Hello, everybody. Welcome. Rose Psychic Investigator. Guys, today, what a day. It's been such a crazy day. And it's 8:30 p.m. Rio time. And I'm here. Mm, I came late and I moved in to my little office. I have this office is so small. I call it a micro office. But I have here in Rio. I am very multinational operation. Oh yeah, oh yeah. No, I love it. I'm grateful for everything. Uh, so I would say I'm settled because again, it's different here because in New York, the WeWork, I walked to it and it was safe. I mean, when people say in the US something is not safe, they don't have an idea what it's like to be not safe in Rio. It's a little different, a little different. So I mean, it's okay, but that means I just have to take an Uber especially after dark. And it's fine if I do, but that's the story. And so that's interesting. Anyway, so and so I know you may ask, Rosie, I know I'm kind of here for now. And because of my parents' situation, I am definitely going to spend most of my year, I think, here, going back and forth. But it's good, interesting. And thank you guys. My video yesterday was so emotional, right? And it wasn't that somebody's here with the music. I hope it doesn't bother you too much, but anyway, just because somebody's cleaning, they have the right to listen to the music. I'm just here late, and in Brazil, by the way, there's like rarely anybody late, so it's very unusual that I'm here. Anyway, I didn't want to do. Okay, I have to pause because it's so loud. All right, so okay. All right, so anyway, uh, okay, so I just pause. Anyway, it's over. The music is not so loud. All right, so anyway, so as I was saying here, yesterday, the video, I was very emotional. It was great. It was beautiful, and the vibe is just incredible. It lifts us up, right? But guys, is there so much to talk about? I could literally spend all day making videos. Like I said, today I just had to run errands and do all kinds of other things. So so anyway, but let's get to it. Let's get to it because I was like, I knew today was something huge was gonna break, and I just saw it. So okay, so let's do protection. I like to ask for protection, a beautiful ray of light coming on top of my head as I breathe in. I fill my lungs as I breathe out. I create a circle. I create a circle. I step into it. I step into it. I feel protected. I feel connected. I like to ask that information come only from the highest sources, that it create the good, the good, and so it is. Okay, so okay, but as of that, but as of that, but as of that, going to hell, oh yeah. So guys, this just wrapped, okay? So remember, Julie, guys, this is like how unfair so much is in the world right now. So this one, Julie K. Brown, she's the journalist. I'm sure you are familiar with her. She's the one who broke the story of Epstein. She's a Miami journalist. And guys, I remember reading recently that she does not have very much money at all. Like she's in financial trouble, not trouble, like she's an American person, let's just say. So as she did all this work, like tireless work, she's like, I remember reading somewhere that she's like struggles to pay her bills. But these are the true heroes, okay, of the story. So this is what she wrote, just the breaking news here. Trump told Palm Beach police chief everyone knew about Epstein. Maxwell was evil. Come on. So I know, President Trump has repeatedly maintained that he had no knowledge of Jeffrey Epstein's sex crimes. But in July 2006, just as Jeffrey Epstein's criminal case became public, Trump called then Palm Beach police chief Michael Ryder to tell him that Epstein's activities with teenage girls were well known in both New York and Palm Beach. So thank goodness you're stopping him. Everyone has known he's been doing this, Trump told Ryder, according to a 2019 FBI interview with Ryder contained in the Justice Department's Epstein case files. The interview, conducted in October 2019 and not previously reported, has shed new light on Trump's involvement in the early stages of the 2006 Jeffrey Epstein investigation in Palm Beach, Florida. It also raises questions about how much Trump knew about Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell's crimes. Ryder told FBI agents that Trump revealed that Epstein's associate Maxwell was Epstein's operative, and that Trump said she's evil and focused on her. Trump told Ryder that he was around Epstein once when teenagers were present, and Trump got the hell out of there, the report said. Trump also told Ryder that he threw Epstein out of his Mar-a-Lago club. That stands in sharp contrast to what Trump told reporters in July 2018 when he was asked if he had any knowledge that Epstein had molested girls. So guys, I don't want to read the whole thing. It doesn't necessarily matter. I think this is the meat of it, that it's like, to me, that there is beauty in several aspects of this. One is that the truth is coming out, right? There's people that have information, and this is just this is the tip of the iceberg. And you know what I'm getting? But there's a lot of people, by the way, in England, right, that are resigning close to the prime minister there, who, by many accounts, he's the equivalent of a Democrat, but he allowed that absolute garbage person, Mandelson, to be in his cabinet. And now, like I said, I still feel like he's probably going to have to resign. Okay, I don't think there's enough support for his government at this point, but we'll see. It's not that I don't hold anything against anybody, I honestly, but this subject, there's a line, and enough is enough. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that just as things are heating up for the guy in England, Trump is wow. You know what I see? A boiling water when they throw lobsters. Trump is about to be thrown into the pot of boiling water. Okay, so that's what they're preparing. They're preparing for his downfall. And I was talking to Karina today, guys. We're living through this way scary times, but also exciting, because more and more comes out about Peedough Thiel and how he's a PEDO. All right, he is involved with this. Do you really think that they're gonna put a guy? J.D. Vance is just his puppet. He has nothing inside. He's just a doll that likes couches, a doll that was created in the lab. J.D. Vance was built in the lab. Oh yeah, he was created in the lab. Peter decided that how he. I'm not making fun of people who stutter, but but I make fun of him. Just JD. He likes couch. As I designed JD to like couches. Oh yeah. So anyway, guys, the odds of this, once one goes, the other goes too. I don't think that there's I think the odds of him staying, I don't see it. I've always not seen it. But like I said before, it seemed kind of far away or weird or whatever. But now, right, it seems completely inevitable. There's no way that anybody's gonna let this pass. Okay, so that's the story. All right, that's the story. Now let's ask informations. So this is big. Okay, what's up with today? He would love the bunny show yesterday. And guys, really, the vibes have changed. Things have really changed, right? I think the joy and the power on that man, and like I said, it's Tommy crying, the power of art, right? Of positivity, like unity. That was what I'm saying, that they can't beat it. No, because have you noticed there's not one artist on their side that is decent, that people just don't get excited. Joy is infectious. Okay, so anyway, so let's like, sorry, by the way, like I said, there's a little noise here, but it's okay. It's just people cleaning, whatever. but it's fine. You know, we can handle it. We can handle it because the topic is very important. I did put the ask for protection. I'm gonna ask again because you know it's very heavy. I'll ask for protection, a beautiful ray of light coming on top of my head as I breathe in. I feel my lungs as I breathe out. I create a circle. I create a circle. I step into it. I step into it. I feel protected. I feel connected. I'd like to ask that information come only from the highest sources that it create the good, you know, the good and so is okay. All right. Let's ask this: how is Trump feeling right now that information's come out about him? He gave information about the Epstein, and it's coming out, and the story is changing and all that. So what's up? What's going on? And I see that he's like, he can't. He's starting. He can't breathe. I can't breathe. Really? Oh no! Sad for him. Oh, him? No, he's not in the files. No. Gonna have to change my face. Somebody coming. Imagine they because people are Brazilians, like they could actually because soap operas, they think they could probably because sometimes people like watch me. I've seen people like, I thought you were serious. No, I'm not serious. I'm not truly crying. No. It's collapsed. Oh no, sad for him. Sad for him. Trash, don't pick it up. It's the New York Dolls song. You know, look it up. Trash, don't pick it up. Da, 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 da. Trash, don't pick it up. So anyway, coming here right at the moment. Hmm. So guys, no, seriously. So he is no. So what's how okay? How close are we to the no? It's saying Rose. Okay, because between you and I think I shared with you guys. Did I? Corinne and I shared that we thought that the you know the thing is whatever is going to happen before I return to USA. So it should happen in February. And I was talking to I have a friend who was a who knows intuitive. She was well known intuitive. But she also I had this vision about carnival, and she thinks that there's some sort of like a I don't know anything about astrology, as you know. I watch, I pay attention, but I don't know anything. But she was saying that there's this thing, big thing. I think it's the 17th or something of February, and carnivals happens starts Saturday, the 14th. And so this thing that she, you know, I had seen something related to carnival, related to his downfall. So we are on schedule. We are on schedule. And Ash Wednesday is next Wednesday, not this one, the next one. So we're gonna have a Lent. We're gonna have a Lent after that. So interesting information. Interesting information. So okay, so now let's see what else, guys. You know, there's like I said, tomorrow I need to do like 3 or 4 videos just to catch up on like so much explosive information. So what is going on behind the scenes about? Yeah, I see there's meetings, guys, about people in the middle, you know, honestly, having to remove him and Vance because really, guys, do you really see? And I think, and I have to get into the details of this next video. Do you see the details about are coming out about the MURDER, right? Bodies and all that. Mm-hmm. And I was remembering, I don't think, you know, a lot of times I will say, I don't know, he's looking into this too harsh because I remember, I think it was 2018. Never forgot. I did this video, it was so intense. These girls, 2 sisters from Ukraine, I got goosebumps. They were talking to me. They had said that they had passed in the island of his. And I saw the last moments, and it was just like, it was just awful. Okay. And so it's coming, and like I said, I don't want to hear like, it's very hard for me to like, I don't want to like, oh, tell me what, like, that stuff. But I have these memories, and that's why I don't want to, sometimes I don't want to look into it because it's so intense, right? But I think that I hope they will find these girls, they will be vindicated, because their souls are here. And it's something that's I've done at this point more than 1,000 videos. I don't know, a few thousand videos, I don't know how many, but it stayed with me, and I think the truth about the depth of the depravity of like the biggest, the most evil people in the world, like seriously. And by the way, did you see they found the great Brazilian president? He was chatting with EPS and Bannon. Bannon is great. He's doing great. Very innocent. Very innocent. So, okay, so that's the story, guys. I wanted to, sorry, I don't want to get it because it's the kind of thing where I could talk for hours. I don't want to talk for hours. I just want to talk about how the whole thing is collapsing. And there's only more and more to come. And I see now Macron and others, right? This is and it shows me things collapsing of the PEDO era. Okay, God willing, and I feel it. I feel it. The era of joy, the era of love is coming after this because we have to clean up. We have to clean up. So, all right, okay. So that's the story. Okay, all right. Thank you for watching, and talk to you later. Look at this. Okay, bye.